Let's get started. Today, Mikey and I are going to upgrade our weapons to the highest possible. And with the help of this weapon defeat Ender Dragon, I don't like these swords at all. Therefore, we need to change them urgently. I don't want to fight with them. So let's go to the blacksmith.
Now let's see what this blacksmith is doing, because I'm insanely interested in what the next sword will be. We gave him iron, and now we will find out how effective this weapon will be. The main thing is that he did everything right.
Well, the moment has come now to test how good these swords are. I am still sure that in the near future, we will find out what they really are. I see that you are dissatisfied again. Can you tell me what the reason is?
I don't like this sword again, so let's go get adamantite now and we'll give these swords to the supersmith. I hope that they will make us decent swords, so let's not get distracted. We went down into the well and took this stuff.
It's incredible that we are now giving away such an incredible material to make our sword. We want to do something incredible. I am insanely confident that we will get a very cool result in the near future. I want to make the most powerful sword on this planet. No one can destroy us, I'm sure.
I completely agree with you. And now our sword is ready. So let's go and fight against zombies and others. We'll have to test our swords and find out how cool they really are.
Just be careful, because now we are waiting for a very difficult battle. We go down into the dungeon and there are a lot of dangers. Therefore, in no case, do not relax. I am sure that we will be able to do it. The main thing is to act together and test this sword. If it still does not work out, then we will improve it even more.
This is an insanely difficult battle in which we are now trying to surprise with the power of our sword. I hope that we will now get a lot of pleasure from this and find out how cool our swords are. I don't really like them. Therefore, we are now going to the blacksmith and changing everything radically.
I completely agree with you, and I am glad that we are already at the blacksmith's. Let's throw this sword into the forge and see what we do next. I suggest we do not achieve the desired result. I am sure that soon we will receive an incredible amount of new materials for the manufacture of our sword. Let's go in search of them now and be sure to complete our task.
I can already see that there is a special material under the tree from which you can make a new sword. Let's take it to the blacksmith now and let him try to do something about it. I am sure that we will be able to do it.
Great! Let's give them all the materials we've collected now. I want to see the result as soon as possible. I hope that our weapons will become incredibly powerful and we will be proud of them. The main thing is that they do all the work correctly. To be honest, I saw that the sword turned out to be quite good, but we definitely need to check it out. I am sure that everything will end well for us and we will not improve them anymore. The main thing is that the sword is powerful.
I doubt this sword. Well, then let's go on testing our swords. I am very interested in how all this will end. I'm not sure that there is a material that can be much stronger than the one we found. I propose now to find gold in order to make a strong and sharp sword out of it.
And this is a very good idea. I will fully support you. So let's now study everything that is here and be sure to come to some success. I want to find the gold as soon as possible and give it to the smelter. I am sure that it will soon become even more powerful, and we will go to check it again in the dungeon. Therefore, we must ask the blacksmith to make every detail of our weapons as good as possible.
We have already found this ingot, and it remains only to give it to the masters. I am sure that very cool results will come out soon. We will be proud of our weapons. I want to try to test it as soon as possible. The main thing is that everything goes well and we will not lose in the next battle in any case.
Wow! There are actually a huge number of zombies that will attack us now. The past test was not so difficult, but we have to test our swords now because they are made of incredible materials. The main thing is to do everything possible to win. I want to do everything so that our weapons are really very strong. Kill everyone who will attack you. We must not let them defeat us in this battle.
We seem to be doing pretty well, but I'm disappointed in this sword. He's not as strong as I'd like. Therefore, we still have a lot of work to do in order to realize our goal. I think you know what I'm talking about, so let's go back up.
Yes! We were able to win this battle after all. This makes me insanely happy. Now we have to go further in search of the most powerful material for our sword. Let's go to the portal now and throw our swords there. Surely the zombie pig will be given incredible materials that will help us in the future to make weapons. Soon, we will become the most powerful in this world. No one can resist us. I've been dreaming of a very strong sword for a long time.
Now we have already done a lot of things. So let's pay the diamonds and finally get the long-awaited material. It will be incredibly difficult to do, but once we achieve this success, we will definitely get even stronger weapons. I can't wait for this moment to come.
I already feel that it will happen soon, so let's go to the forge as soon as possible. We have received all the necessary materials and must make powerful swords. There is very little left, and we will get the long-awaited result. The main thing is not to relax in any case and make every possible effort to implement our plan. Soon they will make an incredibly powerful sword for us in the workshop, and we will get a hell sword. He will be able to shoot fire, and it's very cool.
Now we have hell swords made for us. Let's check them urgently now. I want to see how they shoot fire. I've never seen anything like it. I am sure that it will be very interesting. I have long dreamed of such a sword, but it will definitely not be enough. I'm already a little pleased with the result.
I completely agree with you. Indeed, the result was very good, and I am very happy about it. Now we will shoot fire from the infernal sword. I haven't tried this for a long time. I always wanted to have such a powerful weapon. So now I want to make a little joke and shot fire at you. The main thing is in no case will I release too much fire because we can burn down this village. And I definitely don't want that. I like the fact that everything turned out the way we wanted.
Why did you set me on fire now? It hurts me a lot. I would never have thought that you could suffer so much from this sword. Well, I won't pay attention to it all anymore. We still have a lot of work to do. Therefore, we must improve our swords. It will be incredibly difficult to do, but we will try.
Now we have to do everything possible with the help of parkour and get to the electric material. This will definitely strengthen our swords. Therefore, you need to act very carefully. The chest is at the very height, and we have to go through all the columns that are here. You have no idea how much I'm worried about this ordeal, but we have to do our best and get there. We seem to be doing quite well, and we are already very close to picking up the electrical material. Great. We are almost close to the chest, and I suggest we take what we wanted. I've been dreaming for so long. Therefore, we are well done, and he will strengthen our swords incredibly much. The main thing is not to relax in any case, and do everything possible to strengthen our weapons.
I totally agree with you. So let's not waste time and go to the forge soon. There we will do something incredible, and this sword will be insanely strong. But first we need to go down very carefully now and run very quickly to the masters.
We are already very close to our goal, so let's not stop. You have no idea how much I want our swords to become incredibly strong. The main thing is to believe in what we are doing, and it will definitely work out. We have a very strong material right now, and it's sure to be very powerful. The main thing is to do everything right. This makes me incredibly happy because we are already very close to our goal. I'm definitely not going to relax and continue on my way. We are already close to the workshop, and now we will give all the materials we have.
You can look at it. I'm incredibly glad that the masters are now making our swords out of this material. Soon we will become incredibly powerful because I have never seen anything like it. Soon we will be able to shoot a special electric charge because of these swords. It is very cool.
Yes! I completely agree with you! Now our swords are ready! So let's go and check them out. I am sure that he will be able to do a lot with this weapon. We will be able to destroy any buildings and villages. Therefore, we will need to go to the dungeon and test them again. The main thing is not to waste time in any case, and we are going to the next test. We are already testing them for strength, and as soon as we are ready, we will immediately go down to the dungeon. There we will find a huge number of monsters that we will have to defeat. But we have to try. We still have a lot of tests waiting for us, which we will pass in the near future and strengthen our weapons.
We go there and check how strong our sword is. Soon I am sure that the monsters will be very surprised by how powerful we are. In the near future, I want to strengthen it even more. But for now, we will check what we have. I am sure that we have already done a lot to achieve our goal.
There are an incredibly huge number of monsters here, but we have already defeated them. So let's not linger now and go back as soon as possible. It was really very hard to fight with them, but our swords are very strong. Let's finish the test of this weapon here and go upstairs. We need to do something stronger. I understand that there is one method by which we will strengthen our swords. Right now, the surest way is to go up and combine the two swords that we have. I hope that it will be very cool. I would never have believed that we would be able to create such a weapon because it is really very dangerous. If there is someone bad to own it, then everything will end very badly.
I totally agree with you, so let's not relax and now create a very powerful weapon. I want to combine these two swords, and I am sure that we will get something incredible. Therefore, in no case are we distracted because we still have a lot of work that we will have to do.
Now it's time. I am now ready to create a new sword. We are now going to combine two swords with the help of very hard work and get something incredible. I am sure that no one has ever done this. Therefore, we must recreate everything as planned. As soon as we get such a weapon, we will become the most powerful. After that, we will go to the dungeon and destroy everyone who is there without much difficulty. This is an incredibly cool plan, thanks to which we will achieve our goal. Therefore, we will not relax and continue to create something new. I'm really looking forward to this moment.
Now we have a loaded sword at our disposal that can break blocks! It's incredibly powerful, and I would never have thought that we could create something like this! I am now incredibly glad that we have achieved such success! So let's not stop there!
I am sure that we urgently need to test it now, and then go to the dungeons. I want to see how the monsters will stand up to us. You understand that they don't have a single chance to destroy us. I am insanely glad that we have created such a weapon. So now let's not relax and test every part of this sword. I would never have thought that he would break blocks so powerfully, and it gives me incredible pleasure. Now I see that it's time for us to go to the dungeon and check how powerful this weapon will work there. Therefore, I suggest that we do not waste time going there now. We will still have a lot of chances to fight them.
I totally agree with you! Let's not waste time and go there! Soon we will make even more powerful weapons. In the meantime, let's test it. I'm incredibly surprised with how easily you are blowing up and breaking blocks now. So I don't see the point of staying here.
We were able to win this confrontation now. It makes me very happy. Well, let's go now and connect all the swords that we have. I am sure that it will be an incredible weapon, thanks to which we will still be able to achieve incredible success. You have no idea how determined I am to prove to everyone that we can create an incredible sword. He will be so strong that no one will be able to resist us. I know that it is called a flying sword. Therefore, no one has done this, and we will be the first. I suggest starting the development of this sword now, and finally, we will be able to realize what we have in mind. It's going to be incredibly cool. I am sure that we will be able to do it. We continue on the way.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go test this sword as soon as possible. I am sure that it will be very powerful and strong. I never would have thought that we would be able to create something like this. Now, let's go back down the dungeon and check how effective our weapons are. It's going to be an incredible battle.
I completely agree with you, and thanks to these swords, we can fly. But this is not the limit of our power. So let's go there now and check how effective this sword really turned out to be. After that, we will destroy all the monsters that will oppose us. The main thing now is not to relax in any way and still certainly prove to everyone that we are the best. I never would have thought that we would be able to achieve such incredible success as now. We are already in the dungeon, and a terrible battle awaits us. Be ready for it.
Now, we need to try to pick up this artifact that is here. After that, go upstairs. I am sure that we can do it, but a very difficult battle is still waiting for us. In no case will we allow ourselves to be defeated by these monsters. Fight them very carefully. Use the flying sword and its speed.
I totally agree with you. So let's not relax. We still have a lot of things that we will have to implement. I want to take this artifact, and in no case will I back down. I need your help because I am being attacked by a huge number of zombies. I do not know what to do with them, so we must act together. I hope that we will be able to get out of this terrible place soon, and we will finally go home. There is very little left, so we must try and come out of this battle victorious.
I'll help you now. Wait, we have very little left, and we'll get out soon. I'm sure of it. Therefore, now we will finish off the last monsters, and we will be able to go up. After that, we will create the most incredible and powerful sword. I hope that everything will be fine, and we will not suffer seriously in the future.
It's time to go up and create the most powerful sword. We're ready for it. Let's cross everything we have now. So let's implement everything we've wanted to do for so long. I am sure that we will succeed in this.
It's incredible. I can't believe my eyes right now that we are really ready to do something like this. I am incredibly surprised that we managed to do this. You have no idea how excited I am right now.
Now, I have in my hands the most powerful sword that could be imagined. I hit Mikey. That's how our story ended. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, put likes, and leave your comments.